Welcome back to Torn Reels. I got my buddy and my brother, Andy. And I also got Tyler here somewhere.
It wasn't an insult.
Hovering.
I feel weird.
Wow.
Insult me.
Well, I mean, there's nothing really insult. All the characters in Scream were pretty dope.
You could have called me, Scream's big brother, Holla.
Yeah, no, I think people can see that already.
All right. All right.
Scream's big brother, holla.
I don't need this.
I actually wanted to start off with something before you guys
What's up?
do your review. I just want to get your guys' take on it.
Ah.
It's let me get it here. It's what Millie Bobby Brown said about Henry Cavill.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say about Henry Cavill?
About pretty much that during their time when she played Enola Holmes, she just talked about Henry Cavill and how he imposed like a very strict boundaries with her, like on set, like with like personal, pretty much like he kept it very professional.
Yeah.
Right.
And I just wanted to see what you guys thought about that, because I guess she thinks it was kind of weird. It's like, I'm not seeing the problem. He's 39. You were 18. He probably didn't want to get into like.
Yeah, no, she finds it weird.
So he was a professional actor?
She wants it weird because she wanted some of that Cavill dick.
Yeah.
That's right. And he didn't give her the time of day. He was like,
Hey,
nah.
hey, hold on. If we're going to be talking about Cavill dick,
Cavill dick sounds like a disease.
it really does.
Like,
But
oh,
I'm
you got the
not opposed to it though. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm just saying, it's like that's what
I'm
you
not
see
saying
with,
no.
that's what you see with like these starlets. They criticize everybody who's having like an older relationship, but then they're like, yeah, they acted weird and just wanted to be like friends. It's like, did you want him to like sexually assault you, or what was going on there?
Yeah, no, that's just stupid to me.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
dumb.
He
And
can,
I just-
he imposes very strict boundaries. Well, no shit. Like, you're a child, my guy.
Yeah,
like,
not just that. Like, forget about that. Let's say he's down to be with an 18-year-old, whatever. 18, she's legal, whatever, right? The last thing Henry Cavill needs is for someone to be like, well, I mean, he could have taken advantage of me, I guess. And
Yeah,
you know,
that's
no,
That's not okay.
no.
I
Henry
just kinda-
Cavill was a professional. That's what the professional does.
yeah,
Like, he's there for a job, not to fuck around.
yeah, exactly. I don't know.
And I think he was just getting off of all the issues with like Superman and The Witcher and everything. So he's probably just like, I don't want to deal with this shit.
Right.
I'm just gonna go in, do my job. I'm tired of all the drama.
Come out.
And come out with
leave.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, this was edited on my birthday.
Oh yeah, it was November 4th,
Nice.
2022.
And they were talking about how apparently he was like, oh, we have terms and conditions. I'm not allowed to ask about his personal life. You're 18. Why are you worried about his personal life?
Yeah, you don't need to
Like-
know his personal life.
I've seen nothing wrong.
You're 18 and you're not his wife. Like, you don't need to know about his personal life. You need
Even
to
if
know
he was
nothing.
single. Like,
Well,
worry about
okay,
it.
No. Like if you like, yeah, right, exactly. Don't worry about it unless like he tells you, hey, bro, like shit at home is
right.
Not going good.
not going well or anything. If he initiates it, then whatever, I guess, then you don't have to follow by those very strict terms. But also, if he's trying to be professional and be like, hey, this is my strict term, why are you gonna be like, it's weird? It's like, no, it's like you don't need to know about that.
But you know what else? It probably is that she's very awkward, so she won't talk. You know what I mean? Like me, I've had people go, "Oh, I don't want to talk about my personal life." I was like, "Okay, well, I'm not gonna shut up. So you can tell me whatever the fuck you want. I'm gonna tell you whatever the fuck I want."
Yeah, and that's fine. If you want to tell him about your personal life, go ahead. If you want to do all that stuff, go ahead. Like, there's no problem. But if he makes it a point to be like, hey, don't talk to me about my personal life, don't do it. Respect him.
And what probably happened too?
Why are you crossing his boundaries?
And what probably happened is that Millie Bobby Brown probably trauma dumped on him. He was like, "Hey, I'm fucking good, dude.
yeah,
Like,
I'm good. I don't need your issue. I'm 39.
I don't need
got
your
that.
issue. I'm fine."
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to see your guys' take on that, because I was like, what did you want him to do? Like if
I mean,
he literally did
If he
talk
winked
to
at
you-
her, it was a sexual assault
yeah,
charge, bro.
Yeah, if he talked to her, he's being creepy. If he doesn't talk to her, oh, he's not letting a young actor learn from him. There was no win.
which
Yeah.
is wild because nowadays, like,
If you want to
Like,
learn from
if
that
you have
actor, why aren't you a professional?
right? Why aren't you being a professional?
Anyway, what were you saying?
I can watch you and and you can be a mentor to me. I don't have to know your personal life,
Right.
right? I don't have to look at your dick, like,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Like,
But But what's the issue now is that if you have like a romantic like scene in a movie, that's even risky now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now it's like, okay, like she could be like, oh, I sexually assaulted her when we were filming this scene. Like, I don't want to do all that.
I wouldn't want to go through
I
that
wouldn't
either.
either.
That'd
Like,
be
no,
horrible.
especially with like a Millie Bobby Brown. No.
Right,
And,
exactly.
And because she was talking about like, oh, it was different when I was on Stranger Things. I'm like, yeah, because there were also kids too.
But they didn't
They-
like
they-
her. You know that?
Oh, really?
They hated her.
Well, not just that. It's like they're kids. It's like, and also they were your age. They were trying to like,
They didn't.
Fuck.
They didn't know any better. Yeah, they didn't know any better.
yeah. There's a bunch of teenage kids in a fucking room together. If they don't want to fuck, that's something wrong with the teenage
no,
kids.
but
Like, you know what I mean?
she
Like that's
called it-
literally with all the hormones and everything going on. Like that's all the teenage kids think about, pretty much.
Right.
And it's like it's not being perverted. It's just what they think about.
No, and then on Stranger Things, that she was like, oh yeah, they all bully me and everything. Like, dude, we don't have to be friends. Like, I don't have to be your friend.
Yeah, just
like,
because
my
I
guy.
play your friend online or
Yeah,
on the
we're
TV
not-
doesn't mean we're homies, bro.
Right. Like she'll try to they'll all go out, and they wouldn't invite her. It's like because they're not your friend.
because maybe they don't like you.
maybe
Bro.
they don't like you.
you're a
Maybe you're a bitch. Like,
yeah. Or maybe not. Maybe they just don't like you, and you don't have to like them. Go invite some other people. I don't
Right,
know.
Or it
you
was
can.
just a boys' trip.
Yeah, or it was just a
Right.
boys trip.
Like, I'm not supposed. Like, if we were here, like, thankfully, all of us here in Tort Reels and you know our corner and the Walking the Weir, we're all friends.
well, no,
We're all friends here. So if we go out, we all go out together.
Yeah, we all go
But
out
like,
together.
if
We're
we were
family.
all just professionals and we had nothing to do with each other, I don't have to invite Tyler if I don't.
Yeah,
like
I'm not
him.
gonna invite Tyler out to the
Like-
to the buffet or whatever. I'm just gonna.
I
be
still don't like
whatever.
him, but
But
you know,
literally, like, but if you're also being professional too, you wouldn't get upset about that.
Yeah,
You would be like, oh, hey, this is just work, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
It's you're my work wife. You're
Right,
not
and
my
she-
fucking wife.
And
Like,
she would be like, well, I felt very excluded and very bullied in Stranger Things. I was like, but why? Like,
yeah.
that has nothing to do with you.
I mean, look, even where I work, like I get friendly and I talk personally with some of the people. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, but when they go, hey, so what's going on? Nothing. What are you doing? Chilling. What do you do after work? Sit. Where? On the computer. Doing what? Editing videos for what? Podcast. Like, I don't get into specifics. I don't
yeah.
get into like, oh well, you know, on every third video, I take 2 shots and cry about my self loneliness. It's
Right,
like,
dude, like it makes no sense. And that like to me, that's the equivalent of a I want a participation trophy.
yeah.
It's like, no, you're not gonna get a participation trophy.
She wants him to be like best friends and everything. It's like, no, bro. What's going on is that you want to use him for clout, whether it's in a good way or in a bad way.
Oh my
you wanna
God,
use him
me
for
and
clout.
Henry Cavill are friends. Like,
Yeah.
no, I want to be friends with Henry Cavill.
Yeah,
But like,
but I want to play Warhammer with the dude.
same. I want
You
to
know
play
what I mean?
D&D with him. I want to play D&D with him. I know he's a Warhammer guy, but I feel like he could get down on some mean D&D.
I think he likes both, but I think D&D would be fun as fuck with him. He'd get
me and
into it,
him share like most hobbies.
but not the same body mass.
Nope.
He was Superman. You're just man.
You're
Man.
not even man.
I'm not
Yeah.
even man. I am one of his villains, the Blob.
There's
That-
Clark
that's-
Kent. There's
that was
Superman. And there's
Marvel.
me, Kent.
I know that was Marvel. What?
Did you?
I said there's Superman and there's Clark Kent and then there's me, Kent.
Kent.
Just
And then there's me, Kevin.
You're also from Smallville, but no one talks about you.
I also have the same powers as Superman. Just no
no one cares.
cares.
No one cares. But I don't
No,
have the
no
same
cares,
marketing
no.
manager.
I have a different agent.
We're sponsored by 2 different people.
But yeah, like that's the equivalent for me. That's the equivalent of a participation trophy.
Yeah.
Like we don't have to be friends.
Yeah, we don't have to be homies. We don't have to be anything.
It's a
like,
job.
It's great that you are. Like, it's great that people become friends and
Yeah.
they're like, oh, like,
It makes the job easy if you can bond with the person and
Yeah.
laugh with them and joke with them every
Like-
day. But it's still
like
a
you
job.
talk, you talk to people who are like Bryan Cranston gets along with a lot of his like actors, like with like a lot of his friends, like Aaron Paul. Him and Bryan Cranston got tattoos together. They opened up a fucking tequila company together. They hang out all the time. They go to celebrity Halloween parties and they dress like each other's characters.
I love that.
So one day, Bryan Cranston came in with the beanie and a fucking and like skinny glasses and a big ass baggy outfit, and he was saying bitch to everybody because he was Jesse Pinkman.
Yeah.
And the other guy just dressed up in a hat with glasses, and he's like, I'm Heisenberg. And
Yeah.
that's how they go every year. They switch
Yeah,
each
but
other's thing.
like that's great. That's great. You have a professional relationship with your fellow colleague, right?
One time, Aaron Paul showed up in a tube.
In a tube.
In a tube. It was like a tube, and he had his face
I
floating.
love it.
Because Bryan Cranston was Zordon. Yeah.
That's fucking great.
That's fucking hilarious. But like, and it's great that you have that. Like, he also had an episode recently of Hot Ones with the guy from Malcolm in the Middle, Frankie Muniz, where they were talking about. Which, by the way, I need to tell you, they're talking about Breaking Bad, and Frankie Muniz was like, "Man, I hated fucking Skyler, bro. Like, I wanted to die."
I saw that.
Yeah, and he was like, "Bro, wait, hang on." It's like, so he leaves with no reason. She's pregnant. He's dealing crystal meth. He's not talking to anybody, but she's the bitch. I was like, yeah, dude.
100%. Leave him
I
alone.
was like,
Leave him alone.
Let him live his life. Let him deal meth.
Hey, the problem is she was like that before all
Before
the
the meth.
craziness.
Right.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
But like the issue is like, what if I want to get a beer by myself? Like, or if I want to get a drink by myself? Like, just because I didn't invite you, you're gonna cry about it? Like, dude, come on, like, shut up.
Yeah, we have other
That
and
would
showers.
that's
actually
the
make
problem.
me not want to invite you ever.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's the problem nowadays. Everyone feels entitled to like to anything.
Or
Like,
what if
it's like,
Henry
dude, like,
Cavill's
no.
one of those guys that just likes to talk to his wife and his daughter on breaks on the set?
Right.
Like, let me talk to my daughter and my wife. Like, go fuck yourself. Like, I don't want to
That's-
talk to you. Like, who are you?
Yeah, maybe that's kind of what I was alluding to. It's like, dude, he just got off Superman. He just lost one of the biggest roles of his life. Fucking, and then he does The Witcher, and that gets screwed up. So he's probably fucking tired of all this shit. And he's like, dude, I'm just gonna do my job.
Yeah,
Not
it's
only
like
that,
a
you know how
job.
depressing it is. Like the Superman, he loves Superman, and he was all about Superman, and he lost it. And then he was excited to play one of his favorite games, and they canceled that. You know how depressing that is.
Yeah, I would
I'd
be
fucking
pissed.
sad. I'd be like, dude, no.
I'd be
Hey.
pissed. I wouldn't want to talk to anybody either.
yeah.
And by the way,
Welcome.
maybe it's kind of what Sean said, where he's talking to people like on his breaks. Because guess what? He's doing the fucking Warhammer show. Maybe he was dealing with that shit. You don't know.
Yeah.
Sorry, he wasn't worried about whatever Enola Holmes. He had other projects. He was worried about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's worried
Like-
about other shit. Like, the fact that you sit there and criticize the boundaries thing, it just makes me more suspicious of you.
Yeah.
What are your intentions?
What do you want?
Yeah,
You're
what did
wanting,
you
want?
You're wanting clout one way or another.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you, if I'm on the set and an 18-year-old comes to me and be like, "Hey, bro, what's up?" I'm gonna be like, "Who are you, bro?"
He's
Like,
39.
yeah, and
Like-
not to be like, "Oh, bro, you're not even on my level." Just, hey, I don't know who you are. If you want to wait around on the trailer, we can talk for 5 minutes, say hi, bye, and we'll see where this goes. Maybe we'll figure it out. But if not, then I'm not gonna do that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna be part of that.
Especially if it's a woman.
And not only that,
I'm gonna have my fucking wife or whatever there with me when we're talking.
Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe he's one of those guys that can keep a cordial relationship with women.
I know, but it seems
still.
like that's not what she wanted. I don't
But,
know, but
okay,
it's like
but-
if you're that butthurt, you caught feelings or something.
Yeah, but
Or
not only that-
I think she just wanted the clout.
right? But not only that, like let's talk about this real quick, okay? So like, there has to be an effort to put in to become a friendship. You don't just become friends like that, right? Henry Cavill's not gonna just make friends with an 18-year-old. It's not gonna
Yeah.
happen. Let's get that over with. Let's be honest about it. But if you wanted to be his friend or even his acquaintance, hey, put in the effort. Like,
Because also, I bet you, just from where we're at, right? I think I'd have a better chance of being friends with Henry Cavill than her.
Yeah.
And the reason I'm saying is because I already know kind of what he likes, like hobby-wise, based on interviews and things that I've seen. I wouldn't go up to him and be like, "Hey, yo, bro, what's up? Let's get a drink." I'd be like, "Hey, I just got a new set of Tyranids. You want to go see him?"
and like a nerd,
I
you'd probably be
actually
like,
was
"Ooh."
gonna just bring that up. It's like, what do you have in common with him at
Yeah.
all?
that they're actors.
You have
Yeah.
nothing. You just think he's pretty. That's all.
Yeah,
that's
that's
why
all it
you
is.
wanna
Not
talk
only
to
that,
him.
the only thing they have in common is that they're actors. That's it.
Yeah.
There was no.
Like, I understand if you were like, "Hey, bro, I'm running Necrons. Let's go back to my trailer and let's duke it out like
Hey,
men."
did
I'd
you
be
hear
like,
about-
"All right,
Did
cool."
you hear about 11th edition coming out? Like, I could talk to him. She can't. She would be like, "Hey, do you like sports cars?" He's like,
No.
"No."
Oh, do you? So you're a bike guy? No.
No.
Oh, so you do this? No. Do you got the clubs? No.
No.
What do you do? Warhammer. That's what I
Warhammer.
do. Warhammer.
I actually have to leave here right now because I'm gonna go do WoW raid.
Yeah.
Like, she wouldn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, so you have this group of people who think that they're entitled to so much because they're actors. It's like, no, bro, there's people that don't need to interact with you, that they don't want to interact with you because they don't have to. Just merely the fact. But anyway, enough about that. Let's get into this movie.
Sorry, I didn't mean to disrail. I
No,
just
you're
wanted to
good.
hear what you guys would think, because when I first saw that story, I was like, and
Yeah.
Like-
I was like,
That makes no sense to me. Like that again, it's the equivalent of a participation trophy.
yeah, it's
That's what it
I
is.
agree. I 100% agree. So as you guys may have not realized, because we've been going back and forth, we're doing Scream 7. I personally wanted to do this movie and was kind of pushing for this movie just because I've been a huge Scream franchise like fan just ever since it came out.
You were a Stab fan.
A Stab fan. Yeah, Stab, the very first Stab.
They're like
So-
they're on like Stab 18 over there.
Yeah, bro, they're about as much Screams as there are Stabs.
Swear.
But anyway,
Wild.
so like I really like the franchise. I've always loved the franchise. I think Wes Craven did a good way to do a spoof of a scary movie while still trying to be a scary movie. Ever since the beginning, one of my favorite Scream queens, Sydney Prescott. She's amazing. I follow her on Instagram. The actress, she's fucking incredible. I love a lot of the work that she does. People go, oh well, she was in other movies. Yeah, it's great, but I like her for Scream.
Yeah.
Like that's where my fan base came from Scream. I know she might have done other stuff. Maybe I don't like her as an actor or as an actress. I like her as that character.
Wasn't
though.
she in Resident Evil?
She was in a lot of shit. But
Right? Was that right, Tyler?
I don't think she was in.
I don't think Resident Evil.
Yeah, no, that's Mila Jovovich.
Yeah,
Oh,
That's
okay.
Mila
My bad, my
Jovovich.
bad, my bad.
Another
that's why I was like-
amazing girl.
I kind of know what you're talking, but I don't think that's.
I thought it was the same actress.
So a lot of people criticized Scream, the originals, the other Screams, Screams 5 and 6. They criticized them on purpose because Jenna Ortega was in them and all that stuff. They were like, oh, they made it overly sexualized and everything like that, and they have like no respect for women. I'm not sure if you guys remember, Sydney Prescott is one of the main Scream queens ever. One of the best Scream queens. Her, Jamie Lee Curtis. Sure, Jamie Lee Curtis was also hot, but I mean, still hot. Like she could still get it right now at age whatever the fuck.
Honestly,
Her and Cher, bro, like they're not
Cher is
breakable.
wild though. Cher is like, you're gonna get it. Like,
Yeah, you yeah, I'm gonna give it a good stabbing if I'm in radius. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah,
like
dude.
within the radius, we're gonna. And your mom too, bro. She like 90, but she still get it.
might as well, dude.
She still looks great. I'm just saying. But anyway, Sydney Prescott, great actress and great in the movie and is an awesome Scream queen. She's also a fucking badass. Like I love everything that has happened in Scream
No, she
so
was-
far
was
because of everything that she's done. The guns, the fucking fighting, hand-to-hand combat, like all the Screams that she's taken on been my favorite. Same thing with Jamie Lee Curtis. She's not a bitch. She doesn't get scared of Michael Myers. She's just straight up at him. You know what I mean? Which is great.
Well, after a while, I think you'd just be immune.
Yeah, but a lot of people criticized it because they had Jenna Ortega, which was the best thing. I love the fact that they took out Jenna Ortega and then the other girls in Scream 6 and 5 and 6. I love that they took them out after that, and Scream 7 had nothing to do with them. It was back to bare bones Scream.
Don't get me
Because
wrong, Jenna Ortega is amazing. Is an
To look
amazing
at.
actress. No, she's an amazing actress.
to look at,
Yeah, but she's
to look at.
Yeah, she's an amazing actress too.
where
I think so.
I,
think she's
I
good.
didn't think she was that good in Wednesday. She was not good in
No,
Wednesday.
she was.
I don't think so.
She was 100%
I think that show itself is not consistent with the original Addams Family. Not Values or the other one. No, the original like comic strips. I don't think it's other than the Gomez was on point.
Yeah,
Gomez was on point.
I don't like this Gomez, but yes, you're right. It
I
is.
love this Gomez, and I love him as an actor. He played the Mexican over in what is it, Narcos? Great actor. Did a bunch of shit. He was awesome. He's done a few commercials. I think he's great, but I don't like the fact that the story deviates so much from the original comic strips. I know it's its own interpretation, but they made it, and I hate to put it this way, they made it too light, and it's not supposed to be.
Okay, hold on. They also nerfed fucking Tim Burton a lot.
Yeah, and that
Tim Burton wanted to do a certain type of
and also
Wednesday.
that's fucking Tim Burton shit. When have you ever let anybody mute your shit and all of a sudden you're
all
letting
of a
people
sudden
mute your
he's-
shit?
yeah,
So
exactly, but he
I'm
got-
not even on board with that.
But he
so.
got nerfed. He got nerfed 100% because Netflix didn't want him to go full tilt.
and that's why your wife left you. That's why Tim Burton's wife left you. Fucking sexy ass Bellatrix Lestrange, bro. She's hot as fuck.
But I did like this movie a lot. I was disappointed for a reason that we were already talking about before, but I'm gonna let you take that one for right now, and then I'll tell you.
The AI Stu. Okay, so everyone hates on the fact that Stu is AI. Stu is dead. Stu Macher is dead. He is dead. He is not in the franchise anymore. He's gone.
Matthew Lillard is amazing. Though.
Wait, like the actor?
No. The
Like in the
movie.
So in the movie Scream, they have. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, in the movie Scream, there's a guy named Stu Macher. So there was a guy in Scream 7 called in Scream actually called Stu Macher.
The guy who plays Shaggy.
He's played by Matthew Lillard, which was amazing.
Yeah, Matthew Lillard is amazing.
In this movie, he comes back as an AI representation, so to scare Sidney Prescott.
So the real killer uses a Stu chatbot. But it's not really Stu chatbot. He's filming everything himself, and then he's using AI to make himself look like Stu Macher. So they're causing havoc around town and everything like that, and he looks like Stu from the AI thing, but it's not Stu at all. It's another group of people that are not like, you know what I mean? They're not related to this at all, but they have a deeper relationship with Sydney towards the end. We find out that the wife is some crazy bad shit bitch who was reading Sydney's self-help books. And then she's like, well, you have to read another one. You have to read another one. And she went all fucking misery on her.
Right.
Something like that, right? So everyone's mad because they thought that Stu was going to come back for sure.
I thought so.
Like he was going to come back and be the main baddie and be fucking Scream or Ghostface. And I was like, he can't be. He's dead. They're like, no, man. Like, you don't know. No, we know. He was dead. He died really horribly.
I wanted him to come back because for me, it would have been cool. Really cool to see him come back. And then kill him off. Like, permanently kill him off. You know what I mean? But I don't know. When the guy, at the end of the movie, the guy looks at him and goes, isn't that right, Stu? And then the door opens and another scream comes out. Right? I swear to God, I would have loved to see Matthew Lillard take off the mask and see and look at her and go, remember I told you I was gonna enjoy killing you, bitch?
I would have thought that would have been cool. However, I would have knocked down the rating a lot because, dude, he got smashed and electrocuted by a TV.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Again,
It's like saying
I get it.
It's like saying Bill came back. It's like Bill was shot in the head,
right?
like point blank range.
I get it. I get both arguments. That I was disappointed that Matthew Lillard didn't pop up. And I understand that if he popped up, people would get upset, right? For me, it knocked it down because they played it off as like if he was gonna come back,
yeah.
And I was hyped for it.
Yeah, it was
and then they didn't do it, and I was like, bro, like,
yeah.
But he did so good. Matthew Lillard
is
a great fucking actor.
He is, but let's stop talking about that and talk about the biggest plot hole in the thing. Hey, yo, Sydney's husband, the cop, he bled out for like 4 hours.
I said the same thing.
Bro, he bled out for like 4 hours and survived. I was like, how are you alive?
Hey, no. Hey, hold on. Tatum needs to learn the magical rule of double tap.
Yeah, bro. The whole movie. Shoot him twice. And he wasn't. I was like, bro.
Shoot him twice.
Misses.
Sydney tells Tatum, hey, shoot the motherfucker in the head. And she goes, but I can't do it. I can't do it. And he fucking gets up and almost kills him. I'm like, dude. I told Jessica, I was like, hey, dude, pop, done.
Yeah.
Done. Well, that's lunch for today. That's lunch for the day.
It's just, it's because the entire time the daughter is trying to make it seem like she's just as badass as her mom. She's like, no, I'm ready for this. I'm ready for whatever you went through. And then the actual Ghostface started attacking, and then all of a sudden she's like, I can't do this. And he's like, well, yeah, duh. Like, you can't do this. It's different. Also, it must be so sad for Sydney to still have to be the man in the relationship. That cop did nothing.
He did bro.
Nothing for her.
Hey, that proves that the cops don't do shit. They did. They were like, we did a sweep on the house. But did you though?
But did you though? Like,
let's talk about it. Did you though? You know who I'm really enjoying now? Because she's an not an up and coming actress, but she's now up and coming. Her name is what was her name? Kenzie Grace or something like that. McKenna Grace.
McKenna Grace.
McKenna Grace. She was in Young Sheldon. This girl.
Oh, she's
this girl right here.
Oh, she's is she fucking Sheldon's sister?
No.
No.
No, she was the one that was just as intelligent as Sheldon. The blonde chick, the little blonde chick.
Oh, okay. I
That
know who
one,
she is.
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Her, dude, I'm fucking loving her, bro. She's a great actress.
She's a good actress. Look
She's
at
a
her.
good actress. Okay, never mind. Continue. I thought you had a black mark right here. I was like, the fuck?
Oh no.
No, it was just the lighting.
It was the
It was the lighting that
microphone
fucking
The lights are all weird.
Oh, the fuck?
No.
But I loved her. She was the fairy in Scream 7. The little fairy, the girl that gets
fairy.
the girl that gets fucking sliced open. That was intense.
That was a great fucking.
That was a great
fucking
kill.
scene.
He went like that. It was-
Dude, that was a great scene. They had so many colorful kills in the scene or in this movie.
Yeah.
Which one was your favorite?
Fuck. Honestly, the first one.
There is a right answer.
The first one fucking
You're
got
incorrect.
me. That's not. I'm not incorrect.
Which
But
one?
what-
The fairy?
No. The first kill. In the beginning of the movie.
What's the first kill?
It's the two guys. It's the couple that go to the house, the original house, and they're gonna like vacation there, and Scream pretends to be like a robot, and then fucking stabs the guy, and then stabs him through the head, and you see his eye roll back and everything. It was fucking great.
Oh no,
That's a fucking great one.
My favorite one was the beer tap. Was the beer tap kill.
That one was cheesy. I
No,
don't
that
like
was
that
amazing,
one. Oh,
bro.
that's so cheesy.
He lifted him up and he put him on the beer tap and then just fucking opened it and he like.
Hey, let's talk about
amazing.
how inaccurate this is. Let me explain, okay? How inaccurate the Scream people that play Scream are. This motherfucker hits one of the actresses there. It's the black chick, I can't remember her name. She hits him with like a meat tenderizer and hits him hard in the face. And then this motherfucker keeps getting back. I was like, first of all, a meat tenderizer will knock me down for the day. For the day, dude. Like for the day, I get one paper cut. I'm calling it. You know what I mean? So you're gonna hit me with the pointy side of a tenderizer? No,
Yeah, bro.
there's no way you got me.
If you get me with a rough cut, bro, I'm calling out of work.
Dude, for real.
And I work from home.
Yeah, for real. If I stub my toe in the morning, shit, that's it for the day.
I
But
don't
this,
fuck up a
this
person's
motherfucker
bowl
got
day.
hit with a tenderizer and just like nothing. I was like, that's crazy. That's crazy for me.
So which one was your favorite character?
This is gonna be a hot take because it was my favorite character because he portrayed it more. Was that random ass Scream killer that was hiding in the attic? That guy, the one that gets run over by.
Oh, the random
yeah.
one? Yeah.
He played Scream so great.
Yeah, he was great. He was great at it.
He was legit great. Like he was fucking up everyone.
Mine was the batshit crazy bitch.
Oh, fuck, I can't remember her name. Anna something.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah,
I love her.
I
She's
only
great.
know her from Pitch Perfect. Her name is
Pitch
Aubrey. It's not Aubrey Plaza. It's Aubrey something.
It's the blonde girl.
Yeah.
Bro, I have like a delusional ass crush on her.
Ah.
Like
She's ugly and she's fucking gorgeous
she's
at the
not
same time.
ugly. Oh my god, she's not ugly. For those True Blood fans, she's the wife of the preacher
Oh shit.
from the Sun Temple. She is so fucking fine. I would have joined that cult.
Now let me
On
ask you a
her, I would have
question.
just joined that cult.
Let me ask you a question. Before they showed that it was the fucking neighbor and everything like that, did you think it was the boyfriend or did you think it was the creepy guy that liked the crime? Before they killed
I didn't think it
everyone?
was either.
No?
No.
Who'd you think
I
it
didn't think it
was?
was either. I thought it was the cop. I thought it was the dad at first.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
At first I thought it was
damn.
the dad. I was like, huh. Because he always seemed to be like, come on, there's
Gone.
nothing going on.
Yeah.
Not just gone, but like nothing's wrong, nothing's fine. Like, I mean, everything's fine, everything's good. And then when they had the invasion of the guy, he seemed to go down super easy. So I was like, oh, this is like his setup. Like, this guy's going to get X'd, and then all of a sudden, you know what I
Who
mean?
came out and
Yeah.
yeah.
And like, that's what I thought it was going to be. But when I saw that girl, I was like, oh, it made it so
I
much better.
I thought it was the boyfriend, which is Tatum's boyfriend.
Oh, because he was trying out the AI?
Not only that, and then I thought it was the black chick because I thought that they liked each other.
Mm.
And I was like, okay, that's where my money is. The creepy guy, I felt like the creepy guy, they would either make him a killer or one of those hopeless romantics, like, oh, don't worry, I'll help you, like type shit. You know what I mean? Good?
Did you say Mike attacked
Yeah.
me, bro? No. I personally thought I couldn't have said anything for the creepy true crime guy because
I know.
Hello?
I know.
you know I do a true crime podcast, so I had to give him a little bit of a break. I was like, maybe he's
Look
not
at
the serial
Tyler.
killer. Yeah, dude, Tyler. Yeah, dude, you're a suspect for sure, dog.
Really?
You're
no,
100%
100%.
sure.
All right.
100%.
Yeah, I can see
100%.
that.
Look, I'm not gonna lie to you.
But where
if-
would I store my beard?
That's a fact, though.
That's a fact,
That's
bro.
a fact, though.
You
I
can tuck it
can't.
under your mask. Just
That's horribly uncomfortable.
you could use
Did
one of
you
those
notice-
ski masks.
Did you notice that Scream's costume was sparkly?
Yeah, it's been sparkly since number 1.
I never knew that.
Yeah,
I never, not once, knew that until I saw it today. I was like,
because the actual story,
sparkly.
about
it's a Halloween costume.
It's a Halloween costume in their
Yeah.
world. Yeah, it's a real Halloween costume that they use for the movie Stab. And then it goes like, okay, because in that time during the first 2, Stab is not a real movie.
No.
Stab is just like a short clip. It's like a little makeshift like indie movie. And they use the Halloween costume, and then Stab follows all the victims and then kind of does their own movie based on the victims like Scream. But that's
I
what it
don't-
was.
I don't remember any of this. I
It's
don't
in the
think I've-
first movie.
I know. I don't think I've ever seen Scream.
Oh, dude.
I just realized I was listening to you guys talk, and I'm like, I don't remember any of this.
look, look,
I don't know how I missed it.
I haven't watched Scream in such a long time.
Scream are like my anal movies. Like, you know? They're movies that
You
Hold
know
on,
what?
hold on,
I want you to elaborate, but I
whoa.
don't want to know.
I want you to clarify. Is
Given.
that the hold on, wait.
Given, not receiving.
Is that the movie you watched during anal?
Yeah.
Why did
Oh,
you ask him?
I tried. I thought it was joking.
Shut up.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I watch
I'm
that,
good.
it ends
I
up
don't
there.
want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I really don't want to know. I really, really do not want to know because the FBI agent that's looking at us is gonna say something.
Sometimes you gotta take a break and like
Oh
eat
my
a few
God.
granola before you go into
Oh
the
my
second
God.
movie.
Oh my god, we're never getting sponsors. I swear to God.
I'm just saying,
we're
dude.
gonna be here in this little room forever.
In the room forever.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying, like I had to have like at least
Okay, so
like,
what did
at
you
least-
rate this movie, Sean?
like at least 2 hours in a power bar in order to get
2
to like
hours in the power
the
bar
second
is
movie. You know what I mean?
crazy. It's crazy.
But I am surprised that you don't remember, Tyler. Like even mid thrust, I could remember that. I'm just saying. I just
Shut the fuck up.
when you start
Dad,
when you start timing
Shut the fuck up.
when you start
Thank
timing
you.
kills and dismounts at the same time, it's pretty cool, bro.
Kills
You can
and
sync it if you're good enough.
Stop.
Anyway.
Stop.
Should I just tell him his mic's not working?
Yeah, just cut him off, please. Just cut him off. Hey guys, this is Torn Reels with Andy.
This is
and
just-
only Andy.
This is just one of the torn reel.
This is Torn or Real, whatever one. You
Whatever
want.
one I am.
Whichever one I am. I don't care.
Whichever one I ended up being.
Right, whatever.
No.
Like,
So
after him talking about anal, I want to be torn a little bit, just so that way it doesn't match him at all.
I was just
Both
trying to
of
be
you
real.
Shut up. Both of you just shut up. Just
What? What'd you-
I said I was just trying to be real.
All right, well that's it, guys. That's it. That's it for me. That was Scream 7, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.
So who was your favorite character?
I don't want to talk about you anyway.
I don't want to talk about this
I don't
anymore.
want to talk about this anymore. I'm done.
Who's your favorite character?
You ruined my
All
virgin
right,
years.
Andy, I am also HR, so we can talk after this.
Thank
Don't
you.
worry about it.
Thank you.
If you're HR, we're fucked.
yeah, no, honestly, if you're HR,
Overall.
we're just done.
So favorite character, come on.
I told you the random ass fucking guy. What was his name?
Oh, the
Glenn
random
something?
second one?
Glenn something or something like that.
That's your favorite character out of all?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really liked it because he played Scream very well. Like,
I think my favorite character is a true crime guy. And Sidney.
wait, hold on. Does Stu Mucker count as a character?
Sure.
Even though he was AI? Okay, Stu Mucker. He played him so great though.
He did very
After
well,
so
dude.
many years.
He
he's
did so
still
well.
he's still fucking insane.
Yeah, dude, I love him. He was awesome. The first one that makes me laugh when in the first movie he got hit in the head with a fucking phone. Like by accident, the guy who played Billy, he accidentally threw the phone and he fucking hit him in the head and he's like, "You hit me with a fucking phone, dick."
Do you know that was all off script?
Yeah.
Because
The whole thing was
the
off
guy
script.
the guy that plays I think Billy Loomis, he had the makeup department put too much blood on his hands and he slipped.
Yeah, and it was like
and it hit Matthew Lillard, and instead of being like, "Hey, bitch, fuck you," he said it out loud. You hit me with the phone, dick.
and he's like, "My mom's gonna be fucking pissed, man." It's all off,
Dude,
It's all off the cuff,
Matthew
bro.
Lillard is a great actor.
And he's talking to me. He's like, "I think you stabbed me too deep," and he's like showing his wound and like coughing up blood and shit. Dude, it's so
Dude,
great.
I love him, and he played him so well.
Matthew
I was
Lillard is a
worried
very
that-
underrated actor.
I was worried, honestly, that since Matthew Lillard is older now that he wouldn't be able to step back into the shoes of
No.
Stumacher
No.
and be as fucking insane that he is.
They're gonna do for those who are interested in Matthew Lillard, they're going to do Scooby Doo in Zombie Island, real live action, and it's gonna be a horror film.
He was in Five Nights at Freddy, and I don't like the franchise, so I just didn't watch it.
No, but I like him in that movie.
I haven't watched
Like
it.
I like him in that movie. I just don't like the franchise or the movie itself. But I like him in that movie.
franchise
he's-
is terrible.
Matthew Lillard reminds me of a Joaquin Phoenix. Like Joaquin Phoenix never does a bad job, but the movies he's in are horrible sometimes.
Actually, I disagree with you. Matthew Lillard, to me at least, okay, reminds me of more of a Jim Carrey, where he turns on that psychotic real quick.
Jim Carrey has had bad performances.
Okay.
He's had bad performances. Matthew Lillard has not had bad performances, but has been in bad movies.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's where I think he's more like Joaquin, because Joaquin is not a bad actor. He's great performances,
Yeah.
just bad movies.
Yeah.
But
I was gonna say Henry Cavill as well. He gets stuck in bad shit.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
bad in what he does.
Yeah,
he
no, he's not bad.
tries. He just gets. He needs to fire his agent.
Yeah, he
Whoever
needs to
that
fire
No,
is.
like no. Joaquin
Jesus
Phoenix
Christ.
got fucked recently. They did Joker 2. Joker 1 was a phenomenal movie.
yeah, Joker 2 sucked.
Phenomenal movie. Joker 2 was just dick.
Yeah, Joker 2 sucked. He
Just
did
dick.
He did great, and so many people talk shit about it. Gladiator was one of his best performances, bro.
Johnny Cash.
Oh my god,
Walk
Johnny
the Line
Cash,
was
bro.
he did so good in that movie.
Dude, he
Did that so good.
Even Cash's kids were like, "That's Johnny." When he walked in that day on set and he dropped his voice, he goes, "That's Johnny."
That's Johnny.
It's like that's not Joaquin anymore. That's Johnny.
So, okay, before we end this, I want to say what's your rating?
For Scream 7,
Mm-hmm.
for me it's a 7. For me it's a 7.5.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Wow. Anyway, the reason it was a 7 is because I like that they brought a lot of the traditional stuff back. I liked how they removed Jenna Ortega and all that stuff, and I like that they brought back Sidney Prescott because it's not Scream without Sidney.
Right.
At least in my opinion.
Don't you mean it's 7 screams out of 10?
My biggest regret in this movie is that Doofy wasn't in it, but he died. I was just really sad that Doofy wasn't in it. Did you like Doofy? Are you still glaring at
Yes.
Tyler? Yes.
Yes.
What I said was not the worst thing in this episode.
It really wasn't.
It really wasn't.
Like it
It really wasn't.
wasn't even close.
Look, you guys.
It doesn't even break top
I'm going
10.
to mute
Why
you.
can't you? Okay, if people have baby making music, why can't
Okay.
you have
Guys.
why can't you have anal giving fucking movies? Like that's the same
every
thing.
episode. The thoughts of Sean do not reflect the Torn Reels podcast. I'm just gonna get a fucking like pre-recorded message.
Can you write a
Have it, like-
message, just pop it
seriously,
up,
I'm gonna have it like scroll on the bottom.
please?
I'm just
So, you gave it 7 out of 10. I give it a 5 because I wanted Matthew Lillard to come out.
5
no
screams
anal
out
in
of
this
10.
All right. So, after that horrifying performance that we just performed, I wanted to talk to you guys about something
Was
else.
that your full power throw?
No.
all right. What do you want to talk about?
What do you guys? The CinemaCon just came out not too long ago. Okay.
Oh, about the Doomsday trailer?
I want you to tell me about the Doomsday trailer.
I'm not even gonna go see Dune. I'm not even gonna look at the studio of like that little hall. I'm not
No,
gonna look at.
not Dune. Not Dune. Doom.
Yeah,
the
I know.
Doomsday.
That's why I'm not gonna look at Dune because they're coming out on the same day.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. No, ain't nobody liked Dune anyway.
Yeah, dude, for real.
Ain't nobody
Get
liked.
fucked.
Huh?
Get fucked.
Are you gonna go see Dune 3? Or are you gonna go see Avengers on that day?
I'm gonna see both of them.
Let me
On the
ask you a
same day?
question.
Yeah.
Let me
I
ask
doubt
you a
it.
question. Let me ask you a question. To watch Dune 3, do I have to read like 4 or 5 books to understand the first 2 seconds? All right, cool.
Two.
Cool. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta
I
say.
mean, to be fair,
That's all I gotta say.
with Marvel, you have to at least watch 3 movies and 4 comic books.
No, you for the Marvel, you have to watch like 21 movies
No.
now or whatever.
No, because you could just watch it right now and be a
Also-
fan of all of them.
Well, you don't
Also-
have to watch the Eternals.
Also, Tyler,
Terrible.
are you really you're gonna watch Dune after Avengers Doomsday? I don't think so.
It is my solemn duty.
Let me ask you a question. Which are you gonna watch first? Doomsday?
You already know.
I know, because I know you. We're gonna go watch Doomsday, and then we're gonna go home. You're gonna try to watch Dune, and then realize that it did.
You know what's funny? You know what hurts them more though?
What?
Where's
That their
DC
planes fly like this?
Where's DC's fucking movie that's coming out? Oh wait,
The Batman?
I'm gonna mute all of you.
they're not coming out with a. They're not coming out with a super cool movie.
Yeah, no, just Robert Pattinson. Which, by the way, remember that trailer I sent you? The
Yeah.
AI trailer.
That's all they have to do. That's
what AI
really all they have to
I
do.
s-
It's literally just that it's an AI version of the intro to Batman the Animated Series. It's all they have to fucking do. Just do it that way. Do it noir.
Leave it alone.
Everyone's fine.
Yeah,
Leave it alone.
It's-
No one has any issues.
it
with
looks like a modern day movie, but like shot in the '60s.
That's the shit.
that.
Like
No,
it has
no, I
old
would say
school
like
cars
the,
and everything.
Like the 40s.
Yeah,
That's the shit.
it's like old as fuck. But it has the same thing. Like, you know how they have a bank in the beginning and then it explodes and then they have the people running like that. It's kind of like cheesy, like noir cheesy. And then at the end, it just shows Batman standing there and a bolt of lightning hits the
That's
back
all
and
you
it lights
want.
him up. I was
That's
like,
all I
it.
want. That's
all.
a $1 billion movie.
You're like, I don't think Tyler's like, I don't think I'm asking for too much. I
Yeah.
really don't.
I sent Tyler a car, a luxury car, a Mercedes, the concept Mercedes,
Mhm.
and he's like, "Oh, I kind of want that."
Is it the Batmobile one?
Is the one that looks like the old school Batmobile
Yeah.
from the animated series?
I
Yeah,
saw that one. That was really good.
I want that one
That was
too.
really
That's
cool.
dope.
It's just
So let me ask you, Tyler, what movie is DC coming out with? Come on, you're the DC guy.
Batman again for the 4th time.
He just left.
Yeah, dude.
He just, I get it, dude. I get it, honestly.
But
what
now
do you want me to say? There's okay. Supergirl's coming out.
Yay.
Who cares?
Man.
if she's gonna be topless, on a planet with a red sun, I'm in.
Yeah. All right. But like,
At least it's canonical.
it's just okay. I'm hopeful for Doomsday, but I don't think it's gonna be that great.
Did you see the trailer?
No.
That's why you don't think it's gonna be that great.
Well, let me
Yeah.
explain something to you.
Yeah, I just don't want to be hurt again.
As
bro.
I just-
as the Disney fanatic here, the thing I have to say is that the new
You're a Disney what?
fanatic.
Oh,
What?
What'd you think he said?
I can't say that
Why?
because
We're not sponsored.
no, it doesn't matter.
What did
What?
what did you think I said?
Nothing.
Say
Nothing.
it.
No.
Say it.
No.
Be a man.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
Flag it.
Wow.
Oh, faggot?
Yeah,
Why can't you say faggot? Green Day did.
that's fair.
Green Day did it in Holiday.
I literally thought you said that. I was like, oh,
No.
I guess Andy's turning on them.
I am a coming from the Disney fanatic here. Okay, the new CEO of Disney is legit, and he has said it on an interview. He's legit done with the trash that they have been producing.
I'm gonna call him Umbridge from now on. He is Umbridge
Why is he?
We'll
Umbridge?
see.
because he kicked out everybody.
He did. He wiped out. He wiped out everyone. But Umbridge was a bitch. This guy's good. But he was tired.
I hope so.
He was tired of all the shit that was coming out. So he said he's like, I'm letting the contracts complete that Bob Iger had already signed off on.
Minus
He goes-
Kathleen Kennedy.
he
He
goes-
can take an early retirement.
No, honest dude.
Dude,
Early retirement was insane.
so there's probably going to be at least 2 more movies that are probably going to be on the old contracts.
No,
that's
they
retcon
canceled
all of it.
all the projects.
no.
They
Yeah.
canceled all
it used to
projects.
be- oh,
they
the
were
only,
gonna.
the only one that's coming out now is Darth Maul's movie. They're coming out with Darth Maul's movie, and then they're gonna do Obi-Wan season 2.
no. I'm sorry. I was talking about like Marvel movies.
Oh,
That-
oh.
yeah.
I said it's probably 1 or 2 more that are under the old contracts, and
Yeah.
then they're gonna.
That's what he
Fix
said.
it.
He's like, I'm gonna let the contracts expire. Once they expire, or once we meet
But
them.
Doomsday was his.
No,
Doomsday was-
Doomsday was not his.
Doomsday was yeah, because they were gonna do
Doomsday was not under Josh Tomorrow. It was under Bob Iger.
it was under Bob Iger.
It was under Bob Iger.
Yeah, there's-
After Doomsday,
I would look because Bob Iger had signed off on the Age of Khan.
I've already looked.
Oh, okay.
It's not under
Yeah,
Josh
no,
Tomorrow.
because there's
under
still
Bob Iger.
contracts. I've
Yeah.
heard about this where some people are like, "Oh, great, so we have to wait a couple more years before it gets fixed."
It's under Bob Iger still, and then Josh Tomorrow takes over.
I wonder if Josh Tomorrow like not took it over, but had a say in it to set it up for his.
Probably
That's what I'm thinking.
because what I think happened is that when Josh Tomorrow actually got into the office, they had already like completed like half of the filming of Doomsday. Half or like 3/4 of the way of Doomsday, because they were still
Maybe.
filming. I think
Yeah.
Josh Tomorrow. I was like, hey, like we're gonna make this at least. We're gonna set up something.
Yeah.
But to Sean's point, I'll say at least this: Disney is where like they are fans of reshoots. So who knows? Who knows how much is his movie and how much is Bob Iger's anymore?
That's what I'm thinking.
But-
like, I don't think it's Bob Iger's movie anymore. I think it's now Tomorrow's.
I don't
fucking
know. I don't
movie.
know. I honestly don't
just
know.
hope it's
I
not a
still know
Frankenstein creation.
Because-
I just hope that,
because
I don't
Doomsday-
want two visions clashing.
Because the Doomsday trailer doesn't read like a Bob Iger film. It does not read like a Bob Iger
then
film.
it probably isn't. Then I might be
It-
wrong. But
it
I know
does-
it's
it
under,
does
I
read
know
like
it's
an
under
early
the
Bob Iger.
contract. It's still under the contract of Bob Iger for sure.
Yeah, it reads like early Bob Iger, like Avengers first one,
Yeah,
and
that wasn't.
what a
Iger.
great movie
oh, that
title.
wasn't
I
Iger.
think that was Eisner at the time.
Yeah,
That was the
no,
end of Eisner.
No, that
No.
was Iger.
I think that was the
Uh,
end
No,
of Eisner.
Eisner.
Eisner was the second one.
Eisner. No, Eisner was second.
Eisner was in the
Eisner was second Iron Man, and that was when it stopped.
You're right.
Eisner was second Iron Man, and then after that it stopped, and it was
And
just
it was
Bob Iger.
and it was Bob Iger. But what I think happened, because I know for sure after the beginning of Maul is the new fucking reign of Dave Filoni,
Yeah,
because they had 3 movies coming out for Rey and
Yeah.
Kylo Ren
with Ryan Johnson.
and
Ryan Johnson.
and Josh Tomorrow cut it off. He's shut down. He's
Yeah,
like, I'm not
absolutely.
doing that. He goes, I'm not doing that. He goes, I don't care about the contracts. He goes, I'm gonna cut it off. What I think is happening though is that Dave Filoni is making the Maul show, which is fucking impeccable right now, and fucking impeccable.
But
He's making those shows to test the waters out as the CEO. And then once he knows that everyone likes his shit, because everyone's gonna,
yeah,
he's gonna go full tilt.
I think-
on Old Republic.
I think actually I don't think that's gonna happen. They'd already talked about them wanting to strip the canonicity, if that's the right word, canonicity of 8 and 9 of Star Wars.
The
Yeah.
canonicity.
They're gonna
Whatever.
retcon all of it.
They're gonna retcon all of it because it's funny that they canceled the projects, but all the contracts of the people of like Poe Dameron, of Rey, and all them are still in effect.
They should take out 7 too. Just take them all out.
No, because 7 sets it up too well.
They're
all
gonna delete all of
Just
them.
Oh, are they
redo it.
really?
They're gonna delete all of them.
Because they're.
But
they're
7
too-
sets
they're-
it up very
Yeah,
well.
but they're too old.
They're
getting
what
too
they're
old.
doing, what Josh Tomorrow's gonna do, what most likely he's gonna do, right? And Dave Filoni.
Wait, who's too old?
Ray, Finn.
Ray looks still like spring chicken because she's still good looking.
chicken.
She looks really good. She still looks great. Finn, black don't crack.
What about Poe?
Poe already looks 40. Same
All
thing
right,
with Adam
yeah,
Driver.
that's fair.
Tell me that Adam Driver with all those experiences in the military, he doesn't look 45. Bro, he looked 45.
Yeah.
He looked like Timu Keanu Reeves since the first movie. I don't even know what you're talking about.
So what Josh Tomorrow and Dave Filoni are most likely gonna do is that they're gonna retcon 7, 8, and 9,
Yeah. Which
and then remake it, and remake 7, 8, and 9,
yeah.
so that it's under their thing and it's under people that actually care about.
Well,
the
because
franchise.
now the director for the new Star Wars projects, one of them at least, is George Lucas.
Mhm.
They announced that he's coming.
Not
back
only
as
that,
one
you know
of the-
who else is on the board? Not on the board, but on the board of creating Star Wars from now on.
Who?
Sam Witwer.
Hell yeah, I love Sam Witwer.
Sam the fuck Witwer.
So the new Maul series is gonna be Ray Park's
fucking
body
insane.
and Sam Witwer's voice, right?
No. No. Well, yes. No. Yeah. Sorry.
Well, yeah, because Sam Witwer's not gonna do his body.
Sam Witwer is just doing the voice and the lightsaber.
Yeah, because I love the fact that you can hear Darth Maul's scream, like most of the screams when you turn on the lightsaber.
Yeah.
Now that shit is
He
sick.
recorded it so that way for Maul it was more menacing. So whenever you hear him like slashing, you can hear Darth Maul's voice yelling. It's
It's primarily when he turns on the lightsaber.
insane.
He turns it on and you hear Maul scream right as he's turning on the lightsaber, and it's part of the lightsaber.
And then whenever he like swings or he's fighting, you can hear the scream. It's
so
fucking
sick.
great. But I think that's what he's gonna do because Dave Filoni, Jon Favreau, George Lucas, and Sam Witwer have been wanting to do Knights of the Old Republic for the longest time
and Starkiller.
and have been stopped every single time. Josh Tomorrow has said on fucking interview, "I am tired of trying to get money." He goes, "We're going back to creating stories."
Yeah, because that's how you make the money.
He goes, all the CEOs for other companies, and he goes, including my predecessor, he goes, all were just pushing buttons, and that's it. They didn't give a fuck about the franchise. He goes, I'm going to be in this.
Yeah, How it should be.
Exactly. He was like, I'm gonna be in this.
Look at not to be mean. Look at Walt Disney.
He was in it.
I bet you he was walking into every room. Hey, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Okay. What are we doing? Okay.
What are you doing in the background? I don't want you doing that no more. Over here.
Why does she have wings now? You didn't have wings in the first draft. Get him out of here.
Get him out of here. Don't do it. I don't want that. I don't want that in my movie.
That can be good. I'm sorry. That can be bad if it's like too overbearing.
Yeah.
And it's like you're not letting the creatives create. But if you know that the guy is genuinely trying to do good,
yeah,
it kind of dissuades the issues.
Everyone
needs
direction.
You can have a guy in there that just wants the money. He's like, no. Like you're saying with the wings thing, like, no, cut the wings because we can't afford it. It's like, no, cut the wings because it's
part of the story.
Yeah,
it's part of the story.
It's
that's what Josh D'Amaro did. Like he hired Dave Filoni. Dave Filoni was very passionate before Ahsoka and all that. He was very passionate about doing Star Wars. And then Kathleen Kennedy kept fucking with him, and he was like, "Okay, I'm gonna just create shit and whatever you want, do whatever you want." Josh D'Amaro though was like, "I want you to tell stories. I want you to build a world."
Because without that, then you have like a half written, not just story, but you have a half. It's not believable. Like I'm very aware that I'm watching a show. You know what I mean? Like I don't want that. I want to be able to walk around and be like, "Nah, I can be like Poe Dameron." Like that's what you want in a story.
Josh D'Amaro said something so beautiful, and it stuck with me. Really, it really did. Right, and that sounds stupid, but it really stuck with me. He said when he became CEO, he goes, I don't give a fuck about the money. He goes, it doesn't bother me. He goes, what I want is someone to come in that has never liked Disney or anything like that, Disney before, and come into one of our parks or watch one of our movies and go, fuck, that was great. That was great.
I know. For a lot of people, like it seems kind of childish for people to emulate characters, but think about it. If you look at previous Star Wars, anytime a Star Wars came out, you wanted either the red lightsaber, the blue lightsaber, the green lightsaber.
Yeah.
And everyone was either Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon, or
Maul.
fucking Maul, or you were Darth Vader, or you were Luke Skywalker, and you acted, you talked like them. If you were the Emperor, you were like this automatically, like default. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like. You pretended to be those. Even as an adult, you were like, "Nah, bro. Like, you know, you're serious. You know what I mean? You're serious about it." Like, perfect example. You see another show like Peaky Blinders. Who didn't have a Scully cap? Who didn't fucking have a trench coat? Who didn't randomly pick up fucking cigarettes? Game of Thrones. Everyone wanted a fucking direwolf. Everyone wanted a husky with a direwolf or a dragon. Everyone did. Yeah. House. Everyone wanted to be a doctor. Yeah. Everyone had a cane. Everyone had a fucking coat.
It's when you make a great story and a great character.
Everyone wanted to be handicapped.
Everyone wanted to be handicapped. You know, everyone like that's part of the thing. Like everyone wanted to emulate that type of character. Like, you know what I mean? Like the Matrix. Who doesn't quote Morpheus?
Right.
You know what I mean? Who doesn't quote?
Let me explain.
Yo, I've been. This is not even the podcast. I'm kind of doing this stuff for our other podcast. I've been going down the road on the Matrix philosophy recently, so it's fucking weird that you just said that.
Yeah, dude. It's like not just
because it's such a big thing and it taught a lot of people like very basics of philosophy. It's insane, and because people were like getting into it. It wasn't just the clothes, but they're like, oh, maybe I can think this way too.
Now let me ask you guys
perfect example of another iconic character, Arnold Schwarzenegger in the Terminator, who didn't try to talk like that. Mm-hmm. B, who didn't get a gun and try to go like this.
I did.
I did. I dropped 5.
When Nerf released the fucking trigger action, bro, I was sitting there,
bro. Yeah, we were just like. I cut up my whole hand, but I was like, we're going to get it.
The orange one, and you're just like...
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I was in it.
In Call of Duty, who didn't do a Kimbo with both of those because they reloaded it like that? It literally reloaded like that in
so great. Yep. It was so great.
One of the biggest things that happened from that movie that people don't realize, the motorcycle he's riding is a bobber. Is a bobber Harley. It's either, in one scene, it's a bobber, and the other one, it's a Road King. Those fucking bikes became so popular that all clubs started riding that bike because it was Arnold's bike. It's Arnold's bike.
It was the Terminator.
It's the Terminator. Like, why wouldn't you have that?
Let me explain something to you. Let me ask you guys a question, right? When Star Wars came out with 7, 8, and 9, or 7, okay? We were all hype, right? There was a new Jedi, Rey. We were all excited to see.
And I still wanted to be Anakin.
And we still went, when we heard there was a new female Jedi, we were all lit about it, right?
Yeah.
But then they shoved it down our throats and we didn't fuck with it, right? They are introducing.
I'm Rey. Ray Skywalker.
Fuck
Yeah.
you.
You know,
And they're
my
introducing
my
now-
favorite line for one of the most powerful
That's for
women,
all the DC shit.
one of the most powerful women in the whole franchise. One of my favorite lines is, "You call this a diplomatic solution? No, I call it aggressive
Aggressive
negotiations." I was like,
They are
"Yeah."
introducing in the Maul show a new apprentice for Maul.
Canonically correct.
And it is a chick. And her name is Devin.
Specifically, a Sithari chick.
A Sithari chick. No, is it?
She's Sithari.
I thought she was Twi'lek.
No. Oh, she is Twi'lek. I'm sorry,
Twi'lek.
she's Twi'lek.
She's a Twi'lek.
She's a Twi'lek.
Sorry,
You're
that
right.
was a nerd. That was wholly
Sorry,
nerdy.
Sorry,
Real quick.
sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
does she have like head dangles?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
She's a
but,
Twi'lek.
but she looks like
Yes.
a Sithari.
But her name is Devin.
yeah.
They're introducing her.
Davenport.
It is not shoving it down your throat. It is telling you, hey, Maul has a new apprentice. He is trying to corrupt a previous
Oh,
Padawan
But
to the Sith.
I can't think of her name. No, she's literally a red Twi'lek, and she has like the tattoos
Pink.
and shit.
She's pink.
And
She's
she
pink right
has-
now.
She's like one of the no. Sorry, not the new one.
the one that
I-
goes
I-
over that gets possessed by Darth Bane.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
god, what's her name?
She's
Yeah.
but
It's-
it's literally
It's not
no one
her.
no one had a problem with it.
It's not her, but it's a character that was inspired off of her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But they're
no, I know it's not
introducing-
her because if it is her, that's a giant problem because she's 2,000 years off.
Yeah, no,
Right.
no, like even when they made Maul's story a little later, they gave him one like that
Yeah.
that was inspired by that
And-
same chick, like way like
Yeah.
in the comic books and all.
And
stuff, way
and
before.
this
You're about to
and this
make
chick,
me nerd out because there's a ton of Twi'leks that are actually dark side users.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I know,
Crazy
it's
amount of
great.
Twi'leks.
You want to know why? Because you know Twi'leks eat humans or eat
Yeah.
like people.
Yeah, they're
They're
not cannibalistic.
Yeah.
No, it's not cannibal because it's not their same species.
but
Right.
they're
They eat
primary meat
humans.
eaters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're primary. Yeah,
They're carnivores,
fucking
but they
cool.
eat people.
But they're introducing the new Jedi apprentice called Devin.
Yeah.
It's a chick. And Maul is trying to corrupt her. At no point do you feel like they're shoving it down your throat.
Again, it doesn't have to be shoving down your throat. Again, what is it? Padme Amidala, aggressive negotiations. That's a great one. Also, when they're in the Death Star and fucking Princess Leia is waiting to be rescued, and she goes, "You rescued me," and then she grabs Han Solo's gun and snatches it and starts shooting the fucking stormtroopers and kills 3. I was like, "You didn't shove that down my throat. She's just a fucking badass."
Dude,
Right.
she gets rescued, and the first thing she does is like, "Aren't you too short for a stormtrooper?" It's like, "Hey,
Fuck
I'll
you,
just
go rest
leave
yourself."
You here. Yeah, fuck you. I'll just close the door."
And you
Say
know
we
what's and
couldn't
you know
find you.
And you know what's sad? She probably could rescue herself. She probably could.
Yeah.
She probably could have done it all.
That's
by
why
her
she
onesie.
was in there. They
Yeah,
didn't just
but
let
that-
her roam
but
around. They
That's
had to-
what
they
I'm
had to
enjoying.
watch her.
That's what I'm enjoying so much. That Josh D'Amaro allows these directors,
Yeah.
executive producers, everything to be creative again, and
It's-
not it just hey, let's make money.
But that's a disease that these new CEOs and stuff are having. Like all of them across the board. Like think about it. Even Apple CEO. Like I know you're not a big fan of Apple, Tyler, but at least Steve Jobs took risks, innovated, made his phones completely different or his projects completely different, whether they were gonna fail or not. He was like, "Fuck it, we're doing it because we're gonna do it."
Now you're entering my realm of
Yeah.
expertise. Where Tim Cook hasn't done shit.
Tim Cook hasn't done anything.
Yes,
I don't know who
Dude,
Tim Cook
And
is.
is the new
He's
CEO.
the- yeah,
For Apple?
that's why
Yeah.
you don't know who he is.
Because he's done nothing.
No,
Like he tries to do the same thing as Steve Jobs, have the black shirt, have the jeans.
It's you don't have to do that. You
no.
have to innovate.
You have
Just
to be.
give the people that know what they're doing. Give them
The opportunity to do what they know what they're doing.
Just give them a blank check and go, "Hey,
Yeah.
I need a fucking new iPhone 18. Make it crazy.
Look,
and I'll sell it."
Look, Steve
That's
Jobs
all they
wasn't.
have to do.
Steve Jobs
They
wasn't
have
smart.
they have the tech to do it, and they have the hardware to do it. They don't do it because it's going good, so we'll just keep doing it this way.
Steve
That's
Jobs.
the only
Steve
reason-
Jobs was a risk taker. That's all he was. He wasn't smart. He was, and people go, "Oh no, he was smart." No, he wasn't. He wasn't smart enough to just take chemotherapy for his pancreatic cancer. Instead, he drank carrot juice and died. But whatever. But apparently, he's a fucking genius. He wasn't a genius. He was just fucking a big risk taker. Hence the carrot juice. But it always worked out in his favor. Like all the inventions that he did surpassed everything. That's why Apple became such a crazy ass good brand, because at one point they were better than Samsung. At one point they were, and then they fell back.
yes,
and then
it-
Tim Cook just kept it stagnant.
Yeah.
I'm
dude.
sorry, I'm not trying to cut you off. I'm trying to.
Yeah, no, I
expound
get
on
This
it.
is
what
your
you're
realm
saying.
of expertise.
Yeah, this is
Like,
your realm of
okay.
expertise.
Apple did so well in its marketing and with its like the way it builds things in the tech world. There's okay. I'll give you an example for like CPUs. There's AMD and Intel.
Yeah.
Okay. Apple is so on its own. It has its own operating system. Everything is its own thing. They have the M5 chip now.
Yeah.
Like they just brought out the fucking the MacBook Neo. They wiped the floor with every other laptop at that purchase price. Why? Because they could. Because they spent the money and took the time to actually build the take phone chips from the old iPhone. I think it was either 16s or 15s. They took the defective chips that are missing one of the CPU cores, and they put them in the MacBook and sold it for $600, and they flew off the shelves. Why? Because they know what they're doing in that basic way. They do it very, very well. They do it better than anybody else. But they don't add anything.
Yeah.
Ever. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
The issue is
I
that
don't
they know
have
how to.
anything Apple.
They
I
know
don't
how
have
to
any of
make
that because
money.
I tell them all
Now.
the time. My buddies over here, I show them all the time. Hey, can your phone do this? Oh no, we don't have that yet.
Yeah.
Why?
But here's the thing. If it wasn't Tim Cook, if it was someone who was like Steve Jobs, he would be like, "Oh no, iPad and laptop. Why are we doing 2 lines? Just do one."
I think
Just
they're finally listening to that.
Yeah,
How
they're
long
like, get
have-
rid of
Dude,
laptops and just integrate tablets.
I've been
Done.
saying
You
that
killed the market.
since I had a fucking iPhone, and
Yeah.
that was what 6-7
Yeah.
years
You'd-
ago, and
you'd
they
kill
still
the
haven't
market.
done it.
Their
It'd be done.
phones. If you just added side loading,
Done.
you killed
What's side
Samsung. You
loading?
killed everything.
All of
like
it.
like what? Okay, you know how if apps don't work on Netflix, you can side load the app from the website.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they don't have that on Apple,
Oh.
but you can do it on Samsung. If you gave that ability to Apple, oh, you would kill everybody. You would have no competition. Zero, Andy.
What-
Zero competition.
If you can load the APK file for the actual, instead of going to like a Google Play Store or whatever. What is your Apple one called?
Apple Play Store.
Apple
Or
Play Store.
Apple Store.
Apple Store. If you could just do that, go to a site and download the app from them. I'm a Samsung fan. I'd probably go back to Apple
Yeah,
because their hardware is that good.
that's the
But
only thing.
I can't because of it.
Yeah, like and if you had like that's the problem with DCOs tying it back to like the Disney stuff. Like you're getting a Steve Jobs or a Walt Disney back into his shoes,
yeah.
like back to where he needs to be, where that guy is gonna go into every studio. Maybe he's not gonna put his spoon in every studio, but he's gonna make sure that everything's being done correctly on
as-
schedule and for the story.
As a fan, like I'm not a huge Marvel fan. I used to be a huge Star Wars fan. Do you guys hear what I just fucking said?
Yeah, you used to be.
I'm not anymore.
Yeah.
I don't care. Guess what? I went to the premieres for like a bunch of them, and
Look-
I don't care that much.
Let me
I don't
explain
want to
something.
put it.
Why?
I don't want to put it that simple, but what made episode 1 so revolutionary? What made episode 1 of Star Wars so revolutionary? And everybody denies it, saying, "Oh, it was a horrible movie." What is the main thing that you go, "Oh my fucking god, that is the sickest thing I've ever seen"?
Natalie
in number
Portman.
1, huh?
Natalie Portman.
Besides that,
Darth Maul.
what specifically about Darth Maul?
His lightsaber.
His 2 lightsabers. When everyone else was pulling out one, and he goes, and just one comes out, and you're like, "Oh yeah," and then the other one comes out, you're like, "No,
Yeah.
you did not just do 2."
That's
And
what
he
they
does a
try to
front
do.
flip.
That's what they try to do with the Acolyte when they introduced the lightsaber whip. They thought that everyone was gonna be as lit as they were with Maul when they pull out the lightsaber whip. I was like, but you put it in an ass show. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be hyped for an ass show when
Like-
you show an ass weapon.
Like, not just that, like, you set it up so perfectly. All the people were running to the door. The door opens. You see Darth Maul sitting there.
Menacingly.
And you see one of the oldest, like, not one of the oldest Jedis, but one of the best Jedis in the world, like, go, "We'll handle this." And everyone disperses. "Oh, we'll take the long way." Pimp, come out, pull out their lightsabers, and Darth Maul just hood. 1, 2, and then did a front flip. I was like, that is history. That is history. No words were exchanged. No, fuck you, fuck your mama. What street you rep? You know, nothing like that. It was just lightsaber.
And in
boom.
that they did the same thing with Jango Fett. Wait, Boba Fett? I get him mixed up all the time. In the original series, everyone wanted his toy. Everyone
Jango
wanted to
Fett,
know
Boba Fett.
Boba
Oh, yeah,
Fett.
Boba. So Boba. Yeah.
Everyone wanted to know
Wait, Boba.
what his backstory was because they thought it was awesome.
Yeah.
Same with Maul. Just that scene, everyone was like, no. Even before then, when he's just in the desert, you're like, who the fuck is this?
When he
Yeah.
Why
comes
is he
out
with, like,
and when
the
he comes out and
goddamn
starts
devil?
fighting Qui-Gon with one lightsaber, you're like, who is this Satan-looking motherfucker?
Satan looking.
Literally
motherfucker.
Satan.
Swear.
and fucking
And-
Qui-Gon is instantly like, hey, there's Sith.
And look, and that's why I'm so passionate about it, and why I wanted to talk about it on the podcast is because just like Tyler, I was a Star Wars
Yeah.
fan, and I stopped being a Star Wars fan. I followed the company because I love the Disney company, like by itself. So I still followed the franchises that I used to like, but I was no longer a fan.
Like,
Now that we have Josh D'Amaro, who in my eyes is going to be the new Walt Disney, which again I could be wrong. I could be
Yeah.
talking shit right now.
Yeah,
and
then
he's
he does
fucking
nothing.
Dick,
And
and
he
he's
does
fucking
nothing, yeah.
But right now I see a brand new Walt Disney coming in.
yeah.
We
don't
have
do
people.
that.
Don't do Walt Disney,
Don't do
but
that.
a good
But
guy.
It's
Yeah.
a good start.
Well, that's why I said like a Walt Disney again, not Walt Disney himself, but like
but a potential like,
Walt Disney.
Same energy.
Yeah, same energy. We have Dave Filoni, who cares about the franchise, coming back. Marvel's gonna get a new CEO. I don't know who it is. I don't know 100%, but they're gonna get a new CEO. They're cleaning house to make sure that they have fresh new shit. Josh D'Amaro is gonna close down all of the parks, all of them, and revamp them
Yeah.
like a motherfucker. He said, "I'm done with this bullshit. I'm gonna revamp them."
And drop the price, bro.
And that's what
and
he said.
drop the price.
And he goes, and that's what he said. He said on an interview in live TV, he said, "I'm tired that Disneyland, Disney World, and all my favorite attractions are for the wealthy." He goes, "It's not for the wealthy. It's for everyone who likes fucking Disney."
This is the same problem that Las Vegas is happening. Oh, we're for the wealthy and everything. Wealthy don't go to you. They
go
don't
to
go to
Dubai.
you on purpose.
They go to Dubai.
They avoid you on purpose. They don't even go to Dubai. We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that in another episode. It's crazy down there right now. It's fucking death. It's fire. We'll get into it. But like those parks, no one goes there. Vegas was like, oh, well, we want to do this whole luxury thing. No one goes there who is fucking doing luxury. It's for poor people who think they can become rich by going over there and gambling. That's what happens. Me,
Gambling,
I do it all the time.
Gambling is a
And
fucking
influencers.
myth. You
And
think you're gonna get
influencers.
rich,
And
you're never
not.
gonna get rich.
You're not gonna
You're
get rich. Trust me. I fucking gamble. He gambles. Like, it's not real. But instead of Las Vegas or Walt Disney or Disney and all those other places catering to the poor people and being like, hey, $20 you can get in. Buy all the shit you want. $20. Why? Because you're paying for a stupid entrance fee. Nobody makes money off their entrance fee.
Yeah.
They make money off the merch, off the rides, off the food, dude, Disney's the only like theme park that you can actually walk around with beer. Fucking amp that shit up.
You know-
Pirates of the Caribbean tipsy, bro. Let's go.
You know what else he's doing that is fucking great? Okay? So Bob Iger shut down all the Disney stores. You had Disney stores. I don't know why he did it. It's fucking stupid. Well,
Why?
He wanted people to come to Disneyland to get the merch, right? That's what he wanted.
You should have
But hold on.
had two Disney stores. The regular Disney store and then adult Disney store where you have
Right.
all like the Marvel shit, like
Yeah.
the big ass like dark stuff.
But
shit of
let me
Marvel.
explain something to you.
Wait, just
So-
do what they used to do where they had it fucking, yeah, you had Disney stores, but to get the actual like custom shit, you had to go to
Disneyland.
Disneyland. That's all you
Yeah,
had
that's
to do.
what-
Well, it's like
awesome.
Disney
That's all you had to
exclusive.
do.
You have to go to the
Right.
parks. But hold on. So let me explain. So Bob Iger closed down all the Disney stores. I know for sure because not only did he announce it, but we had one down here in Arrowhead. And
Yeah.
they shut it down.
And they shut
right?
it down, yeah.
Josh D'Amaro was like, we're bringing them all back.
Bring them all
all
back.
back. We're bringing them all back.
Bring them all back, bro. And like, okay, also another thing that Disney is doing is catering to adults. Their animated movies and everything are catering now to adults. That's not your market. Your market is the kids.
Kids.
Go back to the kids. Go back and teach them lessons. Fuck us, bro. We got Mulan. We got Mulan and we got all these other ones.
Yeah,
Stop trying to
it-
redo
it-
live movies from our youth. It's not
the
happening.
problem is, it's
not
like, yeah, the Disney adults and the nostalgia stuff, that's great. What are you going to do after we're dead? Because there's not really a next generation that cares about your shit.
And let me tell
you
you,
have to remake it again.
and let me tell you, cancer's on the rise from fucking 20 to 40-year-olds. So we ain't probably gonna be around much longer. Sorry to
Exactly.
tell you, dog. You ain't gonna be
Exactly.
around much longer.
And the fact that he's going back to storytelling, where he's allowing the CEOs, the directors, the writers, the everything, going back to storytelling and not just trying to money grab, is going to not only revamp Disney, but it's going to accrue more fucking viewers for their platform.
Right, like I don't want to see what happens to Beast after Beauty and the Beast. I want to see what happened before.
Yeah.
I want to see the prequel of that movie.
Exactly.
I don't want to see this same story told again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want Lion King, same thing again with fucking Simba and shit. No, I want to know what happens to Kovu. I want to know what happens over here. You know what I mean? Like I want a new story. I don't want fucking Bruce Wayne again and again and again. I want a new fucking guy. Like let's come up with a new story. Let's do Batman Beyond. Let's do another one. Let's do fucking Nightwing. Let's do more
this
characters.
decision.
I'm okay with having Bruce Wayne and having the basic characters because they can't even get that right. They need to get that right first.
Right.
We can't let's have new stuff. Bro, you couldn't even fucking do the basics.
But that's what they're doing with the basics. They're putting new shit into the basics. Like just have a new story. It's easy.
That's why I've been saying, like, if you're gonna create a new character, create a new character. Don't base it off of a fucking character that you already have.
Yeah.
Create new characters. Like that's it.
Okay. A perfect example. A superhero that belongs to nobody. Kick-Ass. Kick-Ass was great. He was this nerdy guy, blah, 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 blah. He did all this, a white guy, whatever. The second that guy passed or died, they gave him a black character and they made him completely opposite. It's the same superhero, but it's completely opposite. He does things completely different. His hand-to-hand combat is completely different. His actions different. His all of it's different. It's like, okay, I'm okay with this guy. But Spider-Man, Miles Morales, completely different than Peter Parker. Polar opposites of Peter Parker. They just happen to have the same name. That's it. Okay, do that.
But they
Do
should
that.
have just taken. I don't like that they have Miles Morales now with Peter Parker. It's like, no, he should be the after. Like, Peter's gone. Peter either doesn't have powers anymore.
and that's
or-
why-
There was an intersect in some of the comics, but like very briefly. It wasn't as bad, but it was a brief intersect.
And that
they're
leads
actually
back-
Both of them are there.
There what?
All the time.
No, not now. Back in the
Yes.
comics. In the comics back in the day, it wasn't as like it was already Peter leaving and Miles Morales coming in. They interjected for a few stories, but it wasn't that bad.
No. That's what I'm saying. He's in there all the time too. They're both there.
Now.
Yes.
Yes, no, I'm talking about back then it wasn't.
Oh,
when
yeah,
they
no,
first
it's just
And then-
Peter
when they
was, like,
first
dying.
released Miles Morales, like back in the day, like when we first learned about Miles Morales, there was only a very brief intersect where it was Peter and Miles
Yeah,
at the
'cause
same
Peter
time
was
and like
training him.
yeah, maybe like 2-3
Yeah, and they should,
issues.
If they're gonna do that, they should have just kept it that way.
And
But they brought
that's
it back.
and that's going back to like how they did like the Little Mermaid with Halle Bailey and everything
Right.
like that. It's like, okay, don't make it the same fucking Little Mermaid. Put Mermaid's Tale or some fucking bullshit that you can create your own character.
Yeah.
No one would have hated you.
but also like with the Little Mermaid thing, like with certain stories like that, like the Little Mermaid thing, like I didn't mind that they recasted her. Like I don't care as long as they did a good job, but they didn't do a good job.
No.
Like I wasn't thrilled for the fact that that Emma was Belle.
That's wild.
I wasn't thrilled about that.
Topic.
No, she looks great.
Oh.
I just wasn't thrilled about like that she was gonna be it, but she did a good job. So it didn't matter anymore. You know what I mean? Like when I heard Heath Ledger was gonna be Joker, I was like, horrible mistake. They made the worst mistake
I
ever.
thought the same thing about
and
Joaquin.
he was amazing.
when they announced
Johnny
the
Cash?
yeah.
Oh.
when Joaquin Phoenix announced that he was gonna be Joker, I was like, that's gonna be terrible.
No, absolutely not.
fucking ass.
The second that they said Joaquin Phoenix, I was like, thank you.
No.
You answered
I
this one
thought
personally.
I thought honestly it was
Wait,
gonna be
Andy,
ass.
have you seen The Gladiator?
Oh, he's
No.
amazing.
Wait, no, Andy, have you seen The Gladiator?
No.
That's why you don't think he'd be a good Joker. He basically is the Joker at the end of that movie.
At the end.
Oh, I didn't know.
Because he goes fucking crazy.
No,
Yeah, he's nuts.
I when I heard Joaquin Phoenix was gonna be Heath Ledger, I was like, I'm not good. I'm good.
When I heard Joaquin Phoenix was gonna do Johnny Cash, I was appalled.
I was
like,
really?
there's no way
Wow.
he was gonna do good. He has a lighter voice and everything. And then I saw the movie and I was like, oh my god! I was like, he don't disappoint, bro.
But that's what they need to do for all the companies like
What?
DC. I'm not a big DC fan, and I have never been a big
No.
DC fan because their movies are not that great.
But you need someone in there who's gonna do all the stories, like Owlman, like Moon Knight, like all those other fucking
Moon Knight's Marvel.
Moon Knight's
Two-
Marvel. My bad.
two-
My bad.
You don't even have to go that far. See, you guys. I think even you guys are jumping ahead because you're so used to Marvel, guys. We don't actually have a Prime Universe Batman.
Yeah, I know.
You guys are already like 10 steps ahead. Like, oh, we gotta do. I'm like, how about we have a Batman movie? I mean, we have the Batman, and they're probably gonna cut that off because James Gunn fucking hates. He wants everything his.
Well, James Gunn is out.
I know
James Gunn
I
is
know,
out now
but
that
hope-
fucking Paramount bought
yeah,
it.
I fucking hope that they do. We don't have anything. Like Andy's joking, like, "Hey, what's the news with DC?" There is none.
There is
No.
no.
There's nothing.
But that's
Haven't
what I'm
done
saying.
anything.
They need a new CEO because, again, like Josh Tomorrow said, I wanted someone that has never liked Disney to like Disney again, right?
Yeah.
Or to like Disney for the first
From-
time. I want that to happen to DC. I want to be a fan of DC.
From what I'm hearing is actually they're under new management and everything, and it is getting
yeah.
better. But because of like the whole sale to Paramount, and then, by the way, the sale to Paramount apparently isn't even fucking done.
No.
they've been getting stuck in court with all this shit. So
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
there's someone else that might be trying to buy them too, and they're trying to go. It's a whole legal.
You know who
thing.
else is trying to buy them?
Who?
Disney.
But
Disney's trying to buy them, but they can't because they don't want to pay for it.
yeah,
They don't want to
Not
pay
only
for
do
it.
they not
And
want to pay for it,
don't wanna
but
pay
but from what I heard, Disney doesn't want to buy them because and no offense, Tyler, their company's shit.
Who?
Like
Warner Brothers?
DC, no DC.
Oh, DC.
They're trying to
Oh,
buy
no. Why,
DC.
why are
No,
you,
no, no, no.
why Are, why are you think you're gonna offend me? No, they
No.
fucked up their own company. They had they have the Justice League and can't make money with it.
wait.
They
Literally.
deserve
Hang on.
everything they
Warner
get.
Bros is amazing. I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
No,
Andy didn't
DC.
say
Yeah,
Warner
no, I know,
Brothers.
but-
he said DC.
DC.
But Netflix. Disney's wanting to buy not just DC. They're
Yeah,
wanting
they
to
want
buy
Warner Brothers.
Warner
No.
Brothers.
Oh, I'm talking about just DC. I'm talking about just
the
DC.
reason that they want to buy Warner Brothers is because not only would
They want Fox.
they want Fox. Well, they have Fox. Disney has Fox.
Wait, no.
Disney
What's
does not
the
have Fox.
no? They want Warner Brothers because they want all the
TriStar Cinema.
Yes.
They
they want
want
Harry Potter
they want
franchise.
Paramount.
They want and their production I can't think of it.
Paramount.
It's their animation studios and stuff. How they do like the DC movies.
DreamWorks.
DreamWorks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
No,
Yeah.
it's not DreamWorks.
No, it's
not
something
DreamWorks.
else, but they want that too because Marvel's
Lionsgate?
animations don't
No,
do very
Lionsgate.
well.
Lionsgate
They
is
want,
Warner Brothers stuff.
yeah, they
is Warner
want
Brothers.
all of that. They
Yeah.
they want everything else around
Yeah.
it.
Because
I think they're gonna humor DC and then fade it out.
Yeah, because these
If they bought
even Bob Iger wanted DC for a while,
yeah, but the thing
and then they kept releasing shit after shit, and Disney's like, I'm really like not interested.
no, they're interested for sure. They're interested for
I-
sure. They're interested.
They're
I
gonna
don't-
still buy
I-
it
I
because it's
think
a
if
franchise,
Disney-
but
They're not gonna buy it. Paramount's gonna keep it.
Yeah.
Paramount's gonna keep it because
And-
Paramount's the only one that has the ability to right now.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else is sinking. Disney looks like it's sinking right now.
right now they're sinking
Right now they're sinking.
until
Netflix-
Josh
But
Mark-
but what does Paramount have?
Paramount.
Yes.
Paramount
Has
has
DreamWorks?
they own
I'm
Warner
so-
Brothers.
I'm sorry. I'm talking about like let me be specific. Like series wise. Like what's keeping them afloat that the customers can understand?
Lord of the Rings,
Uh-huh.
Harry Potter, Saw.
No, not Warner Brothers. I'm talking without the Warner Brothers acquisition.
Paramount.
Yes.
Paramount
Nickelodeon.
owns Warner Brothers.
Well, now, but
They're-
he's
no,
talking
no,
about
no,
before.
I'm
No, they
talking
owned
before.
Warner
Like
Brothers for a long
how
time.
have
Oh,
they?
really?
Like they owned Warner Brothers for a long time. They've owned them. Oh wait, Paramount and Warner Brothers.
No, just Paramount.
Okay, Paramount is
Paramount.
trying to buy Warner Brothers right now.
Yes. No, I'm
Paramount,
talking
what they
about
have.
what consumer wise, what has kept Paramount
In
afloat until to get them to where they can buy Warner Brothers? Like what series? Because I'm asking because I can't think of any right now.
Mayor of Westwood,
They have all
Are
of
they Tulsa
Nickelodeon.
King?
Tulsa King.
I think they're Tulsa
Yeah,
King.
they have all of Nickelodeon.
They have all of
Okay.
Nickelodeon, all of Cartoon Network.
No,
They do.
Nope.
Yes, they do.
nope.
Here,
Who have the
Look at
people? The people that
Look at
have the people that have it is HBO.
Look at it.
Yeah,
Look at it. That
Oh, that's also why they want Warner Brothers because HBO is
it's HBO's Warner Brothers. Yeah.
That's why.
HBO
they
is
want
Oh, you're
Warner
right. My bad. I'm
They
so
want to
sorry.
kill. They want to
wrong.
kill their
Warner Brothers.
competition.
Yeah.
Warner
It makes
Brothers. I'm
sense
so
why
sorry.
Disney
No,
would
you're
want to
good.
do that.
I thought it was HBO. 'cause
HBO
HBO's on there.
HBO and Hulu are owned by the same. Or no, sorry,
No.
Hulu's Disney. But
Hulu's Disney.
HBO is really the only big name that they would have to worry about, and they would
Mm-hmm.
own it.
But HBO is going down too.
Yeah. HBO's
I know.
going down. The
HBO
only
is losing a lot of contracts and everything.
But here's the thing with Paramount, they had not only do they have the legacy because they have a bunch of classic movies,
Mhm.
like what is it? What is that one? The one for fucking with Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, Star
English
Wars.
motherfucker, do you speak it?
Star Wars.
Pulp Fiction.
No, Pulp Fiction. Thank you. Pulp Fiction. That was Paramount.
Hey, technically, I wasn't wrong.
Anything TriStar was also Paramount. Infinifilm.
Lionsgate.
Wait, so WB, well, is it Paramount or WB owns like most westerns?
That's Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers.
That's
Okay.
Warner Brothers. They own most westerns. The only ones that they don't own is Tombstone, Hell on Wheels, and like Gridlock, I think.
I think Tombstone's owned
No,
by Disney. No,
Tombstone is HBO.
No,
I think it was Disney.
No, bro.
Yes, because
Tombstone is Paramount. Tombstone
Paramount.
is 100%.
Really?
Check it. I'm pretty sure it's 100%
I could have sworn it was like
Paramount.
Disney.
No, Tombstone
Yeah.
Yeah.
with fucking Val Kilmer.
Mm-hmm.
You tripping?
it's Warner Brothers.
It's either Paramount or TriStar. I'm almost 100%.
Andy, I'll be your Huckleberry. He's wrong.
I'm your Huckleberry. You know what's funny? Most people think that he says Huckleberry. It's not.
No,
He
it's
says
Huckleberry.
Even the real Doc Holliday said Huckleberry.
Yeah. The 1993 film Tombstone is owned by the Walt Disney Company.
Oh shit.
I told
Oh,
you.
so we were both wrong.
Yeah.
I told you.
Andy, how could you fail us?
You know that Girls Gone Wild is also owned by Disney.
Yeah.
I
So is
believe
Playboy.
it. Like
Playboy.
everyone forgets that Disney owns ESPN.
No, they don't.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, they do. They do. They're on
Actually,
ESPN.
I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Playboy is not owned by Walt Disney.
Who's it owned by?
Shaquille O'Neal.
So is Marilyn Monroe.
That makes
and,
sense.
and Elvis.
That makes sense.
They're
He's
all
owned by
I believe
Shaquille
that.
O'Neal.
I don't even have to look it up, and I believe that.
No,
Look it up and I believe it.
with fucking Paramount, they've
All
had a
that,
few
all that
things.
Walmart shoe money.
Literally.
They've had a few things, like Paramount has had a few things, but it's not like super significant. That's why they're buying other shit because
Yeah,
they just got the acquisition from UFC.
Yeah, that's what I was asking because I was like, how did they get the money to even do this?
Well,
UFC too. 'cause
They also
made
just
a
paid
contract.
$7.2 billion to fucking UFC.
Yeah, they're trying to be
now-
a contender for Disney.
But now, yeah, no, they're
In the
trying to
media
compete with
space.
Disney.
The biggest fumble in the world was Netflix.
I was about to say it.
Netflix dropping Warner Brothers. Oh my
Dude,
god!
Netflix
you stupid
Netflix
fuck.
had a potential to overthrow Disney
Because-
from its fucking mantle.
Not
and you
just that.
Nah.
Not just that. Netflix was gonna be the top king of all streaming
Yeah.
platforms. They were gonna get UFC, which they tanked.
fucking terribly.
They're about to lose WWE,
Yeah.
which whatever.
Oh fuck! I forgot that was even on there.
Yeah,
Huh?
because
Oh, I never hear about
because
it.
it was supposed to be WWE and
WWE's
UFC on the same
HBO
platform.
now.
Huh?
WWE's on HBO.
No, it's still on Netflix. It's still on Netflix. Raw,
is it?
Raw and stuff is
Oh, I
still on
didn't even
Netflix.
see it. I just see
but
it
they're
on
gonna
HBO.
take it off here soon because remember, UFC and WWE are now owned by the same company, TKO, and TKO has two contracts, one with Netflix and now one with Paramount. They were gonna do it where it was only TKO exclusively on Netflix, and they fumbled the bag. Whatever. They picked someone else up. They got Jake Paul, which we're about to talk about in my podcast.
Terrible.
They picked up Jake Paul, who now has MVP, who just destroyed the lineup for UFC just now. So I don't know what you're talking about. So they had
Paul is
that.
terrible.
Say what?
Jake Paul is terrible.
Jake Paul is terrible.
His cards though,
Hey, fuck it, dude.
impeccable,
Hey, fuck it.
impeccable.
Trash.
In the pantheon of like companies like streaming platforms,
Netflix was gonna be king.
it was gonna be
Imagine
king.
having
Right now.
having Dairy on
Yeah.
fucking Netflix, having fucking all of Stephen King shit, having all of Lord of the Rings,
Let me
Harry
let me
Potter,
explain.
Big
In
Bang
the
Theory, everything.
in the
all in there.
pantheon of streaming platforms,
Jeez.
Disney was at top. Okay, and I will stand on that 10 toes. Netflix was gonna overthrow.
Yeah,
for
guys,
sure.
Guys,
Disney.
you're forgetting an entire other thing.
What?
Netflix would have had the original Batman the Animated Series, all of Looney Tunes.
Oh,
Yeah.
All
It would
all
have
the-
wiped out. That's what I'm saying.
It would've wiped
Fucking
out everything.
all
And
of it,
the
yeah.
pantheon of streaming platforms, Disney was the top, was the king. Netflix was it was the contender of overthrowing Disney as even a top contender in the pantheon,
Yeah.
and fumbled
terribly.
So right now Disney is running, in my opinion, unopposed.
Unopposed. Well, no. What?
Until
No,
Paramount,
Universal.
until
Universal.
Paramount
Are
got.
you fucking kidding me?
started getting in there.
Universal?
Universal has no match.
No,
No.
Universal will destroy them.
No, they won't. But
Until Paramount started getting their heels clicked in,
yeah.
there was no one opposing Disney.
And also, with to your question about what you're saying about Paramount, believe it or not, and I know this is dumb and y'all make fun of me because I watch it on repeat. Bar Rescue has the highest ratings that it's ever had currently.
You want to know one of the highest rated shows on Netflix?
What?
Suits.
Gross.
Seriously.
Suits?
All the money they spend on all their like premium programming, Suits beat them.
Yeah.
And Burn Notice and like
Suits, Burn Notice,
Fucking,
fucking Peaky Blinders was very. People think it's a high budget show. It was very low budget, and it killed everything. It killed everything.
we
Like
could tell.
there
And
was
don't
so
forget, at the time
I'm just
when
kidding.
when Lucifer came out, Lucifer was
Lucifer was killing
it on everything.
all the Disney shows that were originally on Netflix were destroying everybody, and Netflix fumbled the ball. I'm sorry, bro. You guys did. If you guys go extinct, I don't feel bad for you. I'm switching over to Paramount.
Because Netflix was gonna have a contract with Disney where Disney can stream on their platform. Because before Disney didn't have a platform
streaming
yet,
service, yeah.
a streaming service, and then
They had
Netflix was
Hulu, but
and
they made it separate.
exactly, and then Disney was like, okay, well, we want this price for these movies, and Netflix was like, no, we're better than you. Like, no, I'm not gonna pay that money. So Disney was like, fuck you, then I'm gonna
Yeah.
create my own streaming platform. Fuck you.
Disney was the Dr. Pepper of streaming services for a while, and I think more people need Dr. Pepper mentalities in order to succeed in this streaming service, in this streaming, in the streaming services world.
Right now,
Like-
right now in the pantheon, it's a tie between Paramount and Disney.
Do you guys know what I mean by Dr. Pepper mentality?
Mhm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes,
What do I
it's
mean?
like the secondary fucking place of
No, it's
no.
the 23 flavors.
No,
Oh.
not at
I
all.
know it's not. I was just joking.
Look at the bottles.
Mars and-
Look at the
Baskin
bottles
Robbins.
of Dr. Pepper.
Uh,
They're never the same. Have you noticed that some Dr. Pepper bottles look like Coke bottles and some of them look like Pepsi?
yeah.
Because they have contracts with both of them to package their product as a contract. So they sell double
Yeah.
by
Well-
having both
well,
Coke
that-
and Pepsi.
That's actually changing, but
Yeah, but
I know what you're talking about.
But that was the mentality that they had. So they encompassed the
Yeah,
whole market
that's-
by using
that's-
two
that's-
guinea pigs.
that's why they're separate now. That's a whole different thing. That's
Yeah.
a whole other
Yeah.
thing I can get into. But literally,
That's the mentality that you need.
They sold so much on their own because it used to just be like a fucking Coca-Cola thing. Everyone like, oh, Dr. Pepper's Coca-Cola. It's like no, they kind of were contracted with them.
Yeah.
But once that kind of broke off, they're like, oh, we don't actually need you guys to do this.
And that's
So we're
and
just
that's
gonna do it
that's
ourselves.
exactly what Disney did. Disney didn't have a streaming platform, and they didn't want a streaming platform, and it was gonna use Netflix because Netflix was the king.
Yeah.
And Netflix got too greedy and was like, "Well, we're better than you, so no." And Disney was like, first of all, let me just stand up real quick."
Right
know what I
now,
mean?
right now, the CEO, the ex-CEO of Blockbuster, is looking at Netflix, being like, "How does it feel? How does it feel?" Because it's poetic justice. The same thing that happened to Blockbuster is what's causing Netflix's downfall.
Dude,
Same thing.
Netflix. Okay, I would say I would actually disagree with that. That's their biggest downfall. It's the fucking prices. You have nothing on there to watch, and then you're charging me like
And
30
not only that-
but that's
and
the
not
only
only that-
problem.
Yeah.
That's the only problem. If you had Warner Brothers and Paramount,
I would actually be okay.
I'd pay $32.
Kinda, yeah.
I'd pay
But
$32.
you have
I have
that,
everything.
so
They
I don't
took away-
want. I don't want your service.
Yeah, I have everything on Netflix. Why would I need Hulu or
And they
Disney
took
anymore?
away one of the
Exactly.
most major marketing strategies that they had, and they took it away. Was the sharing, was the family sharing.
Oh, the family sharing was perfect, and they took it away.
They took it away because they were like, "Oh well, no one's getting Netflix anymore." It's
No,
like,
no, they actually thought that people were like, oh, other people will just buy it. Like, no, we just went somewhere else.
Do you know
That's
who
all that
doesn't have
happened.
that issue? Paramount.
You know who else doesn't have that issue? HBO.
Well, yeah. No, HBO does have the household
No
thing.
sir.
They have the household thing, but it's different. It works differently. It's part
Sure.
of. They charge you for extra screens. They charge you for like more
That's
screens.
Hulu.
No.
Hulu
HBO
charges
does
you
too.
for extra screens. HBO, I can watch it from your house, my house, Tony's house.
Yes, but the thing is that they will charge if to use them all at the same time. HBO will charge you for extra screens. What is it? Hulu charges you for the family plan now. It's a family thing where you have it all in your network. HBO charges you for screens, so it's like,
Oh, they
hey,
took
you
that
can.
off, by the way.
What?
It's not the family plan anymore.
It's not family households anymore.
No.
So now it's only screens again. Oh well, at least
not
that's
only screen. No.
because
They
before,
they charge they
Hey,
they.
see all everything that you guys are saying right now.
yeah,
Why shouldn't we just go back to fucking cable?
Right.
That's the problem.
but no, we can all
They-
switch now to
they-
Paramount because Paramount's gonna be the one that's king.
Yeah.
We just switch out to Paramount.
And
And
I
guess
look,
what?
as a Disney fanatic, I rock Disney 100%. Right? I'm with Disney 100%. But the fact that you say Paramount's gonna be king, and I agree with you,
Oh, yeah.
is fucking ridiculous.
Not just that. Think about it this way. I like UFC. I like the fighting stuff, right? They're releasing all the fighting stuff that UFC has and a bunch of other ones on Paramount for $11.99. Even
Yeah, there's no
even
reason not to.
even the pay-per-views are no longer pay-per-views. It's $11.99.
What about
That's it.
what about
That's all you
the
get.
previous fights?
What do you mean the previous fights?
Like, can you watch previous?
They
fights?
have all of UFC
all of them.
archives.
Do you know?
Because
Do you
remember
know
they
what's
used
scary?
to have it to where like you could have the new ones, but you had to like it was a separate thing.
They
to
have
watch
all
the
of
old ones.
because ESPN let UFC keep their subscription of their own platform online. Remember how UFC had their own thing
Yeah.
where you could watch all the archival history and everything of UFC on their website. So Paramount told them, "You're bringing it over to us. You're turning it over effective immediately. If we give you $7.2 billion, I want to be able to see Chuck Liddell whenever the fuck I want." And they were like, "Okay, fair enough." And they gave it to him. And they're like, "Yep, you can put all our archival history on Paramount." And it's slowly getting there. Like they're having some classic fights, and then they're adding more and more and more
I
and
just
more
hope they
and
don't
more.
like start taking stuff off. and
Me
Do you
too.
know
like,
what? Do you know what
paywalling it.
really scared Disney? Like
What?
really bad, when they released like 2 or 3 animated movies, and How to Train Your Dragon, which is DreamWorks, swiped them all. Just fucking
What,
destroyed them all.
the first thing that scared them was Shrek.
Yeah,
Shrek was the first
but
thing.
but not only that, not only did it scare them at first, but then they were like, okay, cool, I'm gonna make something better, and then they made other movies which were quote unquote better than Shrek, which are not.
Wait,
But-
name them.
Yeah.
Exactly right, but no, I'm talking about like box office. Box office, they were technically better than Shrek, but Shrek was fucking elite.
Hot take: there's more better movies now from DreamWorks than there were of Disney.
Yes, 100%, 100%.
When I hear
That's why I'm saying, like,
when I
How to
hear
Train
it's
Your Dragon. I had never seen How to Train Your Dragon once ever in my life because it was DreamWorks. And I was like, I'm not a big fan of DreamWorks. Whatever. I watched it with Jessica. I'm letting you know that in the span of like 10-ish years, Disney has not made a movie that I like more than How to Train Your Dragon.
Eldorado.
the
That's still DreamWorks.
I know.
Oh, I know.
Eldorado.
Okay. I thought you were
It's-
saying
it's-
that one instead of.
I don't have the when I hear like a Disney movie, like oh it's a Disney movie. Before, I was like sweet, that means quality. Now I'm like, dude, I'm not putting myself through that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go through that.
Like that's not okay.
The
That's
best
not
thing
good.
the best thing that Disney or Pixar has made in recent years, the only one I can actually vouch for because I've seen them
Finding
almost
Nemo.
all. No, recently.
Yeah, that's the most recent thing that they've done that's good.
No. There's one. There's one that I can vouch for.
Which one?
That I can vouch for. It's called Elemental. That one is a great
Oh, I wanted to see
great
that
movie.
one.
It's a great movie.
It's like a different version of the fucking emotions one.
Yeah.
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 And it's
Yeah.
fucking great.
Although that emotions one was pretty good.
The elemental one was nicely done, nicely written, nicely animated, nicely storytelling, everything. It was beautiful. Okay? But that has been the only not DreamWorks, Pixar movie that has recently come out that I'm like, I fuck with you.
I'm down with that.
I fuck with you.
No, I
Otherwise,
feel
no.
you. I think as we're wrapping up this episode because we're about to end it after this one.
We have an entire other show wrapped up in this. We have a
In Scream
review
7.
in the center of it.
Yeah.
it's like a creamy like nougat center of a Scream review.
My dude said
we got way off topic.
no, but I still I think these conversations about like Netflix and all that stuff, I think they're pertinent to the topic because of the fact that you're seeing the decline that most people don't get to witness, and we're witnessing it live, and we're seeing
I'm
all
I'm really tired of watching declines in my life.
Yeah,
Like, it's
you know,
getting-
the
it's getting
economy, the
fucking
towers.
old. Yeah, seriously.
And look and for the
My
viewer
happiness.
and for the one viewer that watches us,
Tony, shout out.
Tony, and he doesn't even watch us
Damn,
anymore.
sad.
He doesn't even watch us
the
anymore.
only
Shout
thing
out.
that's not declining is my weight.
For the for the one viewer that watches us, whoever you are, right? The reason why we talk about these type of things in the middle of our podcast is because not only are we a movie review podcast, but we review anything that involves movies or
TV
or
shows.
Are you
TV
okay
shows
over
or
there? Are
entertainment.
you good?
No, I feel like you today, bro. Whenever you stutter and you're like, "Fuck you, I'm done."
It's like my brain constantly reboots and then nothing happens.
My
Like
dude, my
after it.
brain is running.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's talking to the dog, and my tongue goes, "Hey,
Yeah.
how about we slow down today?" Like, but that's what I want to tell you guys, that we are a entertainment review podcast because
If they're this far in and they don't know that,
Yeah, where are you
Right,
at, dog?
honestly though.
Where you at?
But just in case there was a new viewer or anything like that, they're like, "Hey, I thought you guys reviewed movies. We review anything that's entertainment based, such as TV shows, movies, comics, whatever the fuck we
And
want
his
to
life.
at that moment.
And if you don't watch this anymore or never watched this to begin with, oh well.
If you don't
watch us.
if you don't chew Big Red, then fuck
Fuck
you.
Then fuck you.
All right, thank you guys. Been another episode. We appreciate you guys. Have a good one.
Have a good one.